Give me a second. What's the matter, baby? Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy. Hey, Maria, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? How's the weather? Better? And are you safe? All's good? I saw that thing you posted up. I was like, holy shit. Hell no. Good. I'm glad it's better. I was like, fuck that. I would never wanna. I would never wanna be uh there and not wake up to that bullshit. Hell no. Yeah, today is the first day of spring. So today definitely was spring here. It was nice. It was beautiful. It was like 71 degrees. No breeze at all. Just a nice and cool. Fuck, it was nice. It was actually probably the best day of the year so far, like weather wise. Where it's like no wind, no rain, no clouds, just sun all day. The sun popped in and out here and there, but it was like majority all sunny. And like today was probably the longest day, like the longest like light. Like it didn't get dark till like maybe 8:15. So it's definitely like getting longer days, which I love. I love that. I love when it's like still sun at 7 o'clock. It's so nice. Hopefully that's the last bit of snow you get. Damn snow. Hell, I don't want no snow. No, 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 no. It's too late for snow, man. I didn't realize what time it was. I thought it was later than this, but it's not. Yeah, tornado season, and then 3 months from well, yeah, 3 months from now, it'll be starting hurricane bullshit. Huh. I already know. I don't want to get that far ahead of myself. I want to enjoy these days. I like March and April and May. I like these months. They're nice. This year we didn't have really much of a winter. I'm kind of upset at that actually. I know some people are like, "What? No way!" Yeah. Like I didn't get to wear like hoodies like a lot. People here wear them, but it's too hot for me. I can't. It has to be cold for me to wear a hoodie. Like if I say it's cold, that means it's cold. I don't really feel the cold like that. But the best part of this time of year is I don't need no AC. Like my windows are wide open. It's a nice breeze, nice little slow breeze, nice and cool, no humidity. I got the ceiling fan on, nice little, everything is nice. When I have to turn my AC on every day to actually live in here, that's when I know I'm fucking irritated. Cause I don't like the AC too much because that shit's too cold and it's just too much money to run. And you hear it all night and it's like it's fucking annoying. Then you gotta clean the filters every month just so you don't breathe in bullshit. So like that's why I love this time of year. here in Bermuda, it's perfect. 60s, you know. I think today was 70. But anyway, it was beautiful weather. Absolutely beautiful. It says we're supposed to have showers tonight, but right now it's actually 63 degrees. So it's pretty decent. But during the day, it was like 70. Tomorrow's going to be 72 during the day and 61 at night. And the low tonight is 61. But right now it's 63. And there's no wind. It says calm. But they said we're supposed to have showers tonight or tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Right now, there ain't shit on the radar. So there's absolutely nothing on there. There is a little bit of showers here and there, but it's like far away. It's not going to affect us in any way. We do have some clouds coming, though. Yeah, I see it coming this way. Probably tomorrow morning. I gotta go work tomorrow morning and hook up a water heater for my client. I gotta run new wires and hook up the water heater for him. It's about like a 2-hour job. Gotta go do that tomorrow when I got all the wire, everything laid out. Got all my shit ready to go. All my tools are ready. All I gotta do is wake up, put everything in the van, and go down the road. So I gotta do that job tomorrow. Today I did a bit of work here and there. It's always something to do. When you're in a house, there's always some. Always some bullshit. But otherwise, that I had a good day. The energy was nice today. I don't know how you feel, but the energy was really good today. It was a nice energy. I just felt good today. Yeah, it was nice and calm and decent. It was not like a ridge, and it was a nice energy. Yeah. Hopefully it stays that way. Because yesterday I was fucking fuming because people are being stupid. Well, today I fucked this guy off, but he didn't say nothing back because he knew he was gonna get slapped. I was at the dump. I was like, it was like a big line of traffic at the dump, right? There's like a place, it's called the incinerator. And it's like people, you like line up to dump trash, right? Like metal, wood, regular trash, old things. And sometimes people have nice things and they put it on the side. So it's always busy there, right? It's never a time where there's nobody there, right? Very rare. And I went around like 12:30. So I thought I said, yeah, let me go lunchtime because people are probably eating lunch. They ain't gonna go down there. But I was wrong. I was in line for about maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes, not long. And a guy behind me was impatient and he was beeping, right? He was beeping at me, telling me move out the way. I'm like, where the fuck does this guy want me to go? Like, are you on crack or something, bro? And it's like an older guy. He was probably like maybe 67 years old. And he was like a short, skinny dweeb. And he was like, he probably thought that he was like talking to some punk. And he was beeping. Then he got out of his car and he was like looking. I said, what the fuck's your problem? He got right back in his car. As soon as he heard fuck's your problem, he went right back in his car. And then the guy that works there, he was like directing the traffic. And then this asshole, he went around me, cut in front of the whole line, went all the way to the front. And the guy was like, what are you doing? Right? And he didn't even care. He kept going. And him and the guy got out of the car, took their trash out, and went to go dump it. And I say, yeah, I'm going to fix you. I'm going to fucking scare you. Make you fear next time you come to fuck around here and disrespect my mate over there that's doing his job. All right. So I drove up, parked right behind him. Right, it was nice. The car pulled out and I pulled right in. And he looked at me. He looked at my van and at my name and stuff. And I said, "The fuck you looking at?" Right? And he just kept walking. He acted like he didn't hear me, but he heard me because his neck snapped back, but he didn't say nothing. And I said, "I better not make this old guy have a heart attack." So then his friend spoke to me. He's like, "Hey, what's up, mate?" I was like, "Nothing's up." And then he was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah, the fuck out of here. You come around here talking shit, acting like you earn this fucking dump or something." I almost slapped the shit out of him with the trash bag. And then my friend came around the corner. He was dumping trash. He goes, "What happened with that guy?" I said, "You saw that guy, what he did?" I said, "Yeah, I just fucked him off." He goes, "I thought you did because I saw them looking at you." I said, "Oh, fuck, Mark fucked them off." I said, "I mean, these people are disrespectful, man. I don't like disrespectful people." And I said, "This guy's old enough to know that when you come around here, don't be doing that shit. Because people are opening up their doors to get out, and it's only like a 2 lane traffic, right? So you can't do that shit. Like if somebody open, and a lot of old people go there because it's convenient, right? You could park, you could take out your trash and put it somewhere in the bin. You have to know where you're gonna put it, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I fucked him off, and then he just looked at me and then drove off. I'm like, yeah, you ain't gonna say nothing, cause I'll put you in the dumpster if you talk some shit to me today. I'm not the one today. I'm trying to be happy, and these mofos are acting crazy. It's been so much road rage lately, so many accidents. There's been so much road rage. People beating people up and talking shit to them. This guy was like on his bike doing a test, and somebody came in the area, took him off the bike, beat the shit out of him in front of everybody, and then drove off. And then there's a video circulating around of these kids beating up this kid, bullying this kid, and then beating him up in the school bathroom. Like you're recording you bullying kids. That's real smart. And then people wonder why these people are talking shit and being mad. And I feel sorry for a lot of the black people here in Bermuda that are really good because it's their people here that are acting the fuck up and doing dumb shit. So the bad black people are making it worse for the good black people, and I feel sorry for them because I know both. I know bad and good black people, like, because here it's majority black people, right? And all my friends are like, I have no problem with any black people in my neighborhood. The black people here are so cool, man. They're so nice. And we always talk, we always help each other, we always talk to each other. There's no like racism shit around here, right? And I'm not even like talking about racism. It's not about racism. It's about black on black shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, why are these people, you got black people telling these other black people, stop doing this shit, because then we're going to get stereotyped and we're going to get labeled, and it's making it worse for our people. And you're still doing that dumb shit. You don't see no videos of other races doing that shit. So why the fuck are you doing it? And then when people say, so when the white man says, or a Portuguese person or a fucking Filipino says, "Oh, the black people were doing this. Oh, see, you're racist." No, you do it to yourself. You do it to your own people. So why the fuck are you doing it? And that's why I feel bad, like sorry for some of the people here in Bermuda that are decent, because then they have these clowns fucking making it worse for the people, like, And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you people are so retarded. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like. So they just make me mad, man. It's like you can't do shit like that, you know. It's like you're ruining things for your own people. You're ruining it, like. So I get mad at that because I know so many decent people, man. And it's like you get mad at that shit. Hey Maria, how you doing, darling? You good? You saw Walter today? Good. Did you get some good loving? Sexy times? Don't answer that question. But yeah, it's crazy, Maria. I don't know. It's like it's fucking dumb shit here. Like I just get mad. Like. I don't know. It's just sad how people like see things on TV and they say don't bully people, don't do this, don't do that, don't make your race look bad, and they still do it. They just don't care. It's like that no care attitude. Like it just don't make no sense. Like people are always like trying to promote their race or talk about their color, and then you're doing shit against your own people. Like, and when I see that here, it's even worse because we're such a small island and we're all supposed to be cool with each other. Like, we shouldn't even entertain what everybody else is doing in the world. We're our own world, We're our own people. Like, we should be all together and all be cool. Like, my neighborhood, everybody's cool here. Everybody speaks to each other pretty much. There's only like two people there's only two families that don't really, say nothing. And they're like snobby rich white people, right? They're like, what are you doing in my neighborhood? We were here first. I was like, bitch, please. This shit don't belong to you. So like that's about it in my neighbor. My neighborhood's pretty cool, pretty chill. Everybody's cool with each other. Like there's no bad shit going on here, except like me. Like I had to fuck off my neighbor that time, but I don't speak to him no more after that day. I ain't got no time for that fucking guy. He's an asshole. But his daughter speaks to me now, and his wife, because they know he's a jackass. That's why I laugh and say, your wife and your daughter speak to me. That's all that matters. I don't need you to speak to me, you fucking idiot. He's a Canadian guy, and he married a Bermudian lady. But like I say to myself, you fucking foreigners come here, and then you look at me, and like you act like I wasn't born here. I was born here, and I served my country. What the fuck you did for Bermuda? So like a lot of tension around people here like acting stupid and saying stupid shit and just doing stupid shit. People think that they own a country or because like they've been here longer than you or something like that. Mofo, I was born here. Fuck you talking about? Hey Dan, how you doing? You can't help but be a jackass. I know, man. It's a Leo thing. Leos are jackasses. But you're my favorite jackass, Dan. That's all you gotta know. Hope everything's good in your world, bud. Pal. Hope you and the wife's good. Hope everything's better today. All right, let me deal with this pain in the ass. I mean, Maria P. I think that's why your name is Maria P. Maria Pain in the ass. She's all sex excited today because she saw Walter. See? I know that. That's why we love you when you sleep. All right. I'm glad you guys love joking around, man, because that's what makes me want to come on here, because you guys don't take nothing personally and seriously and shit. You guys all like talking shit, so it's all good. Like. That's why I love you guys. All right. Maria said, what I want to speak today after the date. Yeah. See. You're back from urgent care? Okay, hopefully you're good now. You're better. You said you're better. Okay, cool. Yeah. There's always a pain in the ass. See, I don't want nobody to take this personally or take this in the wrong way. But see, that's why I don't want no baby mama drama. I don't want a person that has like children sometimes for that reason, you know? Because like you're always gonna be irritated about that, right? Especially if you don't have kids, right? Like in my situation, I think people will agree with me that you don't really want to deal with that type of shit. But if you got kids and they got kids, it's like kind of different, right? Because you both have the same scenario, same situation. But for me, I'd rather not deal with like somebody else and their children, like because I'm gonna deal with the baby daddy, and then when it's then if something goes wrong and you're offending the woman that's I'm with, and you're the baby daddy, I'm gonna have to slap you, or we're gonna get into a fight. And I don't want that shit. I don't need that drama in my life. So like me personally, I try to stay away from that type of situation. But if the situation is good, where they don't even talk, or they're not together, or they're not, like, pretty much like they're away from each other, and it's nothing there, then it's okay. But it's always difficult in my perspective. I try to stay away from that situation. But if the person is decent, then I'll deal with them. And if their kids are cool, then I'll deal with their kids too. It's never gonna. I never say never, but I'd rather not get into that situation. Maria, I would definitely deal with you because you're not dealing with your ex anymore. Your baby dad is irrelevant to you. See, so and plus he's with somebody else. So in your situation, I would date you because you ain't connected to him. And I'll beat his ass anyway. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So in your situation, it'll be different. But there's situations where you don't want to deal with that bullshit. All right, let me see. What are Walter's feelings and thoughts for you today? Ooh, wee. Oh, good lord. What you going down to this man? I got all good cards today. All good shit. How he feels about you after the date. He feels that you guys are getting closer, more compatible. He thinks that you looked really good today. So if you had your hair done up, or you was wearing like a different type of clothes, he maybe commented on your blouse, or your shirt, or your or like the way you looked. He always thinks that with you, he desires you a lot, like he wants you. So like, yeah, he thought you looked really good today. I get compatibility twice here, so I feel like he thinks that more and more. He feels like you and him are meant to be together. Like you're meant to be together. You're meant to be happy with each other, and he feels happy with you. So after the date, he said, "You know what? I'm lucky to be with her, and I'm so glad that she's like understanding. We're compatible, and she recognizes that I care about her, and I love her, and I want her, and blah blah blah." And if he commented on you like and said you look nice and all that, then that he really means that. Like he ain't bullshit. He ain't just saying it. Like how guys go, "Hey, beautiful." That's bullshit. They're just saying that because they want to butter you up for the coochie. And you probably ain't even beautiful to some of them people. I'm like, beautiful. Where the fuck is your glasses, bro? That shit ain't beautiful. But anyway, yeah, I would say that he's very happy with the effort that you put in to see him. Like when he says, "Hey, you want to see each other?" You say yes all the time, and he's happy with the effort that you put in. Yeah, see, I'm psychic on Thursdays. Yeah, she does. Walt is the lucky one. He's got a good Maria. I'm still looking for a good Maria. A friend of mine, recommended this girl to me today. I was cracking up. She was like, "Yeah, go check this girl out, Mark. She's right up your alley. She's good for you." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll go check her out." So I looked at her. I was like, "Damn, you do know my type." I was like, "Okay, I'll check her out next time." I was laughing like crazy. They said, of all people to try and set me up with somebody. All right, let me see what else is going on here. See, there you go. Well, she's an Aquarius, see, so that's why. I put up an Aquarius meme today on my Instagram. It was probably one of the funniest Aquarius memes I've ever seen in my life. It's not really like a meme, but like, like it explains what an Aquarius does. I'll read it after this. It's fucking hilarious. It pretty much explained me to a T. But I like the way they said it though. I'll read it in a bit. All right, so this weekend, Maria, in general, I feel like Walt is gonna ask to see you again. He's gonna offer to take you somewhere or do something with you, or like he's gonna, ask, hey, you want to go here? You want to do this? You want to do that? He's gonna invite you somewhere. There's gonna be an opportunity for you guys this weekend to be together and have fun, that type of stuff. But he still might tell you, hey, look, I had an argument with baby mama, or like he still feels like wherever he's living, he still has a problem there where he lives. Like wherever he's living now, when he comes home, he's like, damn it, man, I gotta come here every day and I gotta think about this, I gotta do that, I gotta fix this, or I gotta try and do this here, I gotta try and do that. Like it's somewhere that where he lives, it's not really going like the way he wants it to, right? Like it almost like he kind of wishes he can be somewhere else or do something to his home that changes. So it's either or. But he's gonna like talk to you about like what he's going through, what he's been through, like how his weekend is, and what happened yesterday or today or the next day or what's things like that. He's also living in like a fantasy world too. Like he's like wishing for things to happen, but it's not happening yet. And he can also have like wishful thinking. Like, he's thinking every day, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go here, I want to do that. But how the hell am I going to do all of these things? Like, so he might be daydreaming throughout the day to himself about, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. He's like, he's in his mind too much. He's always in his mind. Like he's, wishing that things happen, but it doesn't. But he's trying to find a way to do it. But either way, I think you'll see him again this weekend, or tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. You'll probably see him a few times this weekend. And I feel like he's gonna invite you to go somewhere. I don't know if that's how you guys are, where he calls you and say, "Hey, let's go here," and you say, "Okay, cool, I'm coming." So yeah, there's an opportunity to see each other again in the next couple of days. Obviously, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, shit like that. But yeah, right now he's still worried about all the bad things and stuff like that. Yeah, he's like, well, pretty much like wherever he lives, he's not happy living there. Put it that way. Wherever he is living now, he's not happy there, and he doesn't know if he wants to make any type of changes that's worthwhile, or if he makes a change, he wants to make sure it's for good. That's how he feels about the where he lives. Because I got the tower reversed, so that's like trying to rearrange where you live or go somewhere else because he's not happy there. Wherever he is, he's not happy there. So he's working on that. He's definitely working on that. But like I tell you every day, nothing's wrong with you and him. You guys are good. It's just majority it's him dealing with these issues. And I feel with you, like with you, yeah, I mean, she doesn't show up here, but I'm sure like that's who he argues with because he's not arguing with you. But with you, also, what I get here in general is that you might also be like thinking about stuff like, throughout the day, like wishing that this would change, wish that that would change, or you might see like, hey, look, I don't know, I want to appear that I know what I'm doing, but like, when am I gonna actually get what I want? So that could be running through your mind too. Yeah, of course, yeah. But sometimes she shows up in the reading, but today she didn't. So it's not really about her. It's just like his living arrangements. Yeah. His living arrange like wherever he lives is like he's kind of upset being there. He wishes he could change the place he lives. She was calling Walter today about the son. And he was mad because she was calling him. Like he's mad and he was like being like kind of weird towards him. And he was like, look, I ain't got no time for this shit. You want to talk to me about my son, go right ahead, but that's about it. So they were talking about their son because I get them talking about a young man. So that's what the conversations was. But he was like, like just leave me alone. Like, I can't solve these issues right now. But that's what they were talking about on the phone. And if he told you that, then it's probably true because I got that. So I checked for you, even though you didn't ask me, but I checked just to see what was going on. Oh, you can thank Spirit for that. Spirit makes me good. Spirit helps me with the answers. Yeah, no problem, Maria. It's all good. I know you probably was wondering why she was calling, but that's probably why. Because I get him talking to her about the son, but he wasn't really caring about what she has to say. Like he probably told her, look, as long as he's okay, then I don't give a fuck about what you want. Like that's what the cards say. Like he didn't care what she has to say. He just pretty much says, look, if my son's okay, then don't be calling me or don't be irritating. Yeah, you were happy the way you looked and the way you were dressed and what you look like. So you're his world. You're my world. I always tease guys who are in love with their woman. I always say, your woman is your world. And they get mad at me. Don't say that shit. I say your woman is your world. And they start getting mad at me. No problem, Maria, anytime. I'm just glad you're happy. And I'm glad you found somebody decent for you. We all have to go through bullshit sometimes to get the right person. So just be thankful you know, you're not with an asshole anymore. And you got a good time with Walter and things are good. Well, a lot of people do that. A lot of people talk about themselves too much. I don't mind people talking about themselves. I kind of cut them off when they get fed up, though. Me personally, I do that because I don't really want to hear about people's lives too much, especially if it's like bullshit, or they're lying. Nah, I don't. I got positive cards, so if you irritated him, then it would tell me in the cards that if you irritated him, and I'll tell you. But yeah, yeah. See, I'm sure, like, there's a lot of people who'd rather hear you talk and then they just say whatever, like they just chime in on it. Some people are like that, like, I'm a good listener. I'll listen to somebody and let them talk and stuff, and then I'll just say what I have to say afterwards. I'm patient. I'll listen to you even though you're bullshit or not, or you're lying. I'll be listening. I'll be like, yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Meanwhile, spirit be in the back of my head saying, this fucking person's full of shit. Yeah, see, so there's something going on at where he is, like at his house, that he has to like figure out and make better. He's fed up with like where he lives. There's something about where he lives he's fed up about. It doesn't tell me what it is. It's just like the overall energy of where like he comes home and he's like, fuck, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta figure out a way to deal with this. Like he's wondering about old things to do with the house. And when you own a house, there's always something to do. There's always something that breaks. There's always something that you have to fix. There's something you have to change. There's something you have to do this. You gotta do that. You know. Yeah, probably. So if he's remodeling the house, he's still fed up because he can't do what he wants. So that's probably the situation. That's why I saw what I saw. He's fed up with that shit. Especially if he's doing some of the work himself. I do that for a living. I redo houses. I do like I do mainly electrical, but like if somebody wants to rewire their whole house that's old, I can do it. I can put all new electrical there. I can put all new windows and doors in your house. I can do a lot of things. I can anything to do with the house I know how to do, except for plumbing. I don't deal with plumbing. Because anything that leaks is a problem. So I leave the plumbing to my friend. He can handle it. But I can do everything else. Painting, maintenance, masonry, electrical is my thing though. But I can do the other stuff too. So anytime something happens in the house, I know how to fix it. I know how to do plumbing, but I choose not to do it. I'd rather call somebody. But I know the basics of plumbing. I redid my mom and dad's house the past 5 years. I renovated my mom's kitchen. Me and my friend took all the old tile up, put new tile there. We put new fan, new lights. We plastered the ceiling that was messed up. Painted all the walls, all that stuff. And then my mom, I ripped up all the old carpet, and underneath the carpet is wooden floors. So I had to like reconstruct the floors, put new wood in certain places it was rotten, put new screws, new nails, so it doesn't squeak. And then we put all new carpet down. And then my sister bought her a new fridge, a new washing machine, and they got a new dryer. I think 2 years ago we got them a new dryer. So they have all new appliances now. So everything's cool. And every 6 months I change the filters and make sure I clean the machine, make sure everything's cool. So we got them a new car 2 years ago. So they're good to go. And we got the landscapers to go to their house yesterday to do all the landscaping. Now me and my cousin have to probably next month we're gonna paint the roof. We're gonna clean the roof and paint the roof and paint the walls and stuff and freshen up the house, make it look good for the summertime. So I'll be down there working down there probably next week. Maybe I'm gonna go down there and do some work. But yeah, I fix up houses for a living. That's what I've been doing for the past 20 something years. So that's nice. I know how to do a whole house from start to finish. I know how to read plans and all that bullshit. but I haven't done it in a few years because I got away from it because there's too much headaches, too much bad people, too much um, greedy contractors that want too much money, and they think that they earn you because you work with them and shit like that, and they'll call you all sorts of hours and days and make you come down there and do bullshit. It's just too much difficult stuff to deal with. So yeah, otherwise that, yeah, I kind of just do regular things now. I do little jobs here and there. I don't do big jobs no more because it's a headache to deal with a lot of people. I got out of that shit. It's the best thing I did was not go back into that type of work anymore. Used to stress me the fuck out. It's so nice just doing things for myself and by myself. That's it. I stay away from a lot of people. But yeah, life is good for me now. I don't really work that hard anymore, which is good. Sick and tired of working hard. Getting too old for that shit. Who knows? Maybe one day I might turn my workshop into a psychic shop. I have people coming up here in my workshop and I'll read their lives and make money off of it and not do hard work ever again. And the money I make, I can hire people to do the shit that I do. That'll be the great life. But I probably won't do that. At least not yet. Maybe 10 years from now, I'll probably do it. Maybe 5 years. I don't know. Depends on how fed up I get. I'm kind of being pushed into this type of work more now for some reason. But I know it happens for some reason. I'm always here now. A lot. God's trying to tell me something, I guess. He's probably saying, look, bro, don't work hard. Just come on here, do some readings. We'll provide you with enough and just relax. You worked hard enough. But, I don't really want to. I still want to work, not hard, but I want to do like electrical stuff. And now that I have my workshop, I can build things, I can paint things, I can, do stuff for people and work in there. So that's why I think I'm gonna work in that workshop for at least another couple years, and then I'll probably go full psychic on people's asses. I don't know. We'll see. Usually, when you plan, God laughs and puts you in a different place. So, Lord knows, things change. I might get involved with a rich lady, and then she just tells me to stay home all day, and you know, she'll pay for my bills. And then I wake up and realize it's just a dream. Yeah, let me read this Aquarius thing to you guys. You'll laugh. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, here it is. It says Aquarius. Aquarius are attracted to mindsets and pay close attention to your actions, not your words. Aquariuses are attracted to genuine people and love hard. Aquarius will try over and over if they really care, but once they're done, it's over. Aquariuses have mental funerals and you no longer exist. Aquariuses can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It all depends on how you treat them. And that is definitely me, 100%. But the best part is when it says Aquariuses have mental funerals and you no longer exist. And then it's got a laughing emoji right after it. So whoever wrote this, right? They definitely are an Aquarius and they definitely go through the same shit that I go through or treat people the same way. And I tell people one that mental funeral sing is like I don't like to use that phrase or that type of words, but I would say like I mentally like get rid of you. You know, you're gone. It's done. I'm had enough. Like you no longer exist in my life. I'm not gonna speak to you. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna deal with you. And that's exactly what a mental funeral is. It's getting rid of somebody you don't want in your life anymore, which is the best thing in the world. So nice to get rid of people. Bye. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey Shania, how you doing? What's number 7? We don't have Burger King here. How can I do your reading if you left or you fell asleep and you didn't even ask me? You just super chatted me. And I'm calling for you, calling for you. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, Mark, you still here? Yeah, I'm waiting for Shania. She ain't answering me. That's why I tell your ass when you do super chat to put the question in the super chat so that way I can answer it so you can go back and look at it. But no. Spicy chicken. Oh hell no. I don't want no spicy chicken. I don't like spicy things. Yeah, that's what she thought, Dan. She probably did thought I had the fries good. Damn. I had fried shrimp today with risotto for dinner. And it was and for lunch I treated myself. I got uh, fish nuggets and peas and rice and mushrooms. Have you guys ever tried? Do you guys like mushrooms? First of all, if you like mushrooms, try frying the mushrooms in a deep fryer, like battered up. It was fucking delicious. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms any type of way. Stuffed mushrooms, regular mushrooms, baked, fried, stir fried. I like mushrooms all the time. But today I had it deep fried with like a batter. The place that I went to had deep fried mushrooms, and I'm like, deep fried mushrooms. I said I had this last time and I kind of liked it. So let me try it again. So I took them. I had a couple. And I'm like, fuck, this shit tastes good, man. Yeah, I can eat them. I can eat them raw sometimes, but not. I like mine like I don't like them cooked too much. But like what I do sometimes is I get the whole mushroom and I put it on a skewer. I put like about 8 of them on a skewer and I put them on the barbecue and I do like a hamburger or something like that. And then I take them off the skewer and I cut them in pieces and put them on top of the burger or something like that. I don't really eat them raw. Once in a while, maybe, but I love like them, like just a little bit grilled, like maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe, like on low or something like that. I'll put them on there. But today I had the deep fried mushrooms, and they were delicious. I was actually shocked on how good it tasted. I was like, damn. Next time I fry, like today I fried shrimp, but I don't want to eat mushrooms again. But like, see, I don't like eat mushrooms when I eat fish. It just doesn't go well together. So that's why I don't fry the mushrooms because anytime I fry things, I fry shrimp or fish. And I don't like eating mushrooms with like seafood. It just doesn't taste right. I like eating mushrooms in like with rice and chicken and steak and burgers or something like that. I like eating mushrooms with meat, not with fish and stuff. It just doesn't go right with that. Even though I had fish nuggets today with the mushrooms, it was okay, but like it was separated. Like I separated them, you know, so they don't fight. But plus, they were both deep fried, so it was different. It probably didn't make any sense, but anyway, yeah. I normally don't eat it like that, but because they were deep fried, it kind of matched the the fish. But it was delicious, and I love peas and rice. Peas and rice is like my favorite side. I don't even know how to make it. I never made it before. I mean, I can make it. It's easy, but I've never made it before. My friend used to make it, but I never really paid attention because he always made it. But now we don't really, speak no more. So I'm not gonna call him for the recipe. But I don't need the recipe. I can get it on. I can get it online or whatever. I like the Jamaican peas and rice. Actually, my sister works with this Jamaican chick. I'm gonna ask my sister to ask her for the peas and rice recipe, the Jamaican version. That's just the bomb. Bomb. Bomb.com. So what do you want me to answer? Because you didn't ask you never asked the question yesterday. You just sent the super chat. So ask me your question now and I'll answer for you. Last night was so nice. It was nice seeing some of my other friends in here that I had from back in the day. So it was nice seeing everybody here yesterday. It was cool. I like when my other friends visit. Yesterday I went live like too many fucking times. Today I went live to do a picker card. I kind of promised everybody I'm going to do it. A lot of people have been asking me to do it. Please do your picker cards again. I'm like, all right, all right, all right. I'll do it. So I found all my old thumbnails, my picker card thumbnails. I found those, so now I can do it, so I don't have to make new ones. And there's other readings I used to do. I used to do like all the signs, and I used to do the elements, so it didn't take long. I think I might do it. I don't know. I'll see. Well, that's only if they'll take you back. They're probably saying, "Thank God you left." So you got to make sure they want you back. If they want you back, then go for it. You asked me this question already. You asked me this question about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. You asked me this question, and I already told you the answer. But I think you just like asking me just shit like questions and stuff. I wish I can go live every morning, but I work, here and there. So tomorrow morning I won't be here because I'm going to work tomorrow. I gotta go do an electrical job for my client. Yeah. What you mean? Ask that? Ask what? The same shit I asked 3 weeks ago. You'll never hear me say that. Everybody like, don't lie. You say it. No, I do. Some of you damn people think the energy changes in 24 hours. And some people think that it does. Which it does. But not for fucking me. Hola, ¿cómo está, Shakima? How you doing? You good? All right, so what I'm getting is if you were to go back to your old job, then I would say that, it'll be good for you. You'll get like it'll be successful, it'll be good. But like I told you last time, it's the same thing as I told you last time. There might be a certain person there that causes you conflict, causes obstacles, causes you like to be, mad at them or disappointed or just like this person you have to separate from this person. So you have to make sure you're not dealing with them again. And if you do deal with them again, make sure you're not like being around them or making sure like you're not jeopardizing going back and dealing with them, right? This could be like another woman that's there that's very narrow-minded and malicious and weird. You might have left because of this person, um, or you don't even miss this person, but they're still there. If you go back, this person's still there, and they still might be like kind of vengeful towards you, or like deceitful for around you, or just be like a pain in the ass to you again. They'll be like, "Oh God, she came back. I don't want her here." But she can't do anything. She doesn't have the authority to do anything, but she probably doesn't like, you know, doesn't want you around there. So she doesn't want you there. If you go back, she's gonna be annoyed and probably like irritate you and shit, you know. But I would say like you would go back and you'd feel you'll have a success there. Like it'll be good for you, but you just have to deal with this one dumb hoe. That's it. So it's up to you. If you go back, it'll be fine. You just have to deal with this idiot. That's all. What kind of seasoning to use on shrimp? Yeah. Oh, it depends on like if you're gonna deep fry it or not. I had shrimp tonight. I deep fried it, and the batter how I marinate my shrimp? I use lemon juice, water. Oh, just fried? Yeah, but I marinate mine first. Yeah, the money I see will be good, but it's just dealing with the pain in the ass person. Like. So if you want to go back for the money and you can deal with that person, Caroline, then just deal with it. Just go to work and do your job and try not to associate with her at all. That's all. If I was in your situation, I'd always go for the better job and the better money. And whoever's there aggravating you or tries to aggravate you, act like they don't exist. If they ain't paying you and they ain't your boss, then you ain't gotta worry about them. Maria, I use well, what I do is I take I defrost the shrimp obviously, and I use lemon juice and water to marinate them. Like I leave it in there for like maybe a couple hours so they have taste when you eat them. And then what I do is I use yellow corn flour and Louisiana fish fry, and I combine the two flours together, like the mixes together. I mix them together and I dip them in there and I fry them. Let me show you what I use. I'll show you the damn package. So I use this. It's called yellow corn flour, but it's Portuguese. But it's yellow corn flour, and this is the fish fry. It's called Louisiana New Orleans fish fry seafood breading mix. So I combine both of these together and then I make a mix for them. And then that's the batter for the fish and the shrimp that I use. But what I do is I marinate it first in lemon juice and water, so it has like a lemony, zest taste to it. Like, hey Tanya, how you doing? Um, Shakim, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready. Thanks. Yeah, it's good. It's good flavor. But see, my grandma always taught my mom to like put the yellow corn flour, always mix it in with another mix. So that way it sticks to it properly, you know? And both of those are yellow, so like it comes out like a goldenish like thing. It comes out really nice. It tastes really good. Because if you use just the Louisiana, it depends. If you use just the Louisiana New Orleans fish fry mix, then it's gonna be kind of like spicy a bit. So if you like it like that, I would say just use it straight. But if you like it like, kind of crispy and kind of like less spicy, you use the corn, you mix in the yellow corn flour with it. But that's what I use. I just let out my secret. You know. But that's good. It's good shit, though. It's good stuff. Good, Tanya. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing better. Woman, I answered your question. What you talking about? What's coming to you? What is you this damn weekend? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, Shakima, you want to know what's the Pisces intentions? All right, let me check. All right, let me see what's Shakima wants. All right, so I would say this Pisces intentions is not very, very clear. I feel like this person like still has issues and they still like are not gonna like really be completely honest with you. I feel like they have health issues or like they have barriers to overcome. But they want to hang out with you. They want to like be friends with you. They want to like hang out with you. Um they feel good when they are around you or they want to talk to you and be friends with you. I feel like you guys have a past together or you've known each other for a while. But I see that this person has like obstacles and problems and shit. And they might just like put these problems on you and shit. All right, Shania. So I would say the Pisces intentions is like he has an ulterior. This person has an ulterior motive. So they might, ask you for something, and then if you ask them for something, they might be like, "Oh, I can't." Or if they do something for you, they're gonna want something in return. So beware of like them trying to help you and get something more from you. They might be a little tricky, or it's like a lot of adversity or something like that. Yeah, they want to give you that eggplant treatment. But yeah, I don't really see like nothing serious here or nothing like, I just feel like this person needs you to heal or needs you to feel satisfied or fulfilled, like, with the D and all that. So I would say there's a compromise. If you want that, then go for it. If you want more than that, or you just like feel like this person, like I'm not getting nothing seriously bad. I mean, if he wants to give you the D, then fuck it, who cares? You know? But I would say it's more of like a he just feels like he needs to see you and talk to you. But I feel like he has a lot of issues. He might tell you about his life and tell you that he's having some issues and problems and he's going through some adversity and blah 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 blah. So he might be like, yeah, if he's trying to see you, then I would say that's what his goal is to like, hang out, have fun. If he likes to like have a drink, he's probably gonna bring some like a bottle of wine or something and have a few, wines or something like that. Make the moment get better. Possibly try to get you a little tipsy and then tip you over. So yeah, I would say like it's something like that that would happen. Like yeah, so I would say on the weekend it's probably possible. Like the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I think it'll happen. Okay, well yeah, because I got the 3 of cups here, and that tells me like he wants to drink and have fun. So if he's a drinker, then he's gonna bring a bottle, or he's gonna want to drink. So he's probably gonna drink a little bit too much, maybe, and then say, "Hey, you know, need some of that cooch." Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you. I don't drink either, but yeah, I think he's gonna bring his own drinks, or So yeah, some people need a drink so they could turn into Superman. You know, so if that's what you want, hey, go for it. I ain't judging. So yeah, I feel like you might see him in the next couple days. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. The 3 of cups would say 3 days for me, within the next 3 days. So yeah, he just wants to be friendly, cool, have fun, that type of stuff. Yeah, go for it, have fun. That's all. Like I always say, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, that's probably what he wants. Little wham, little bam, and say thank you, ma'am. I'm had enough. Yeah, hey, that's cool. He just wants to hang out and have fun. Why not? I would say go for it. It might be his well, I don't know when his birthday was, but we're still well actually I think today is the last day of Pisces, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm sure, yeah. He'll take it. Oh yeah, yeah, he wants that birthday sex then. I was just thinking about that. If he's a Pisces, he probably just had his birthday. Yeah, yeah, his birthday was a couple days ago. Yeah. I know you're trying to say March, yeah. St. Patrick's Day, St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Yeah, it's the retrograde still. So I understand. I understand totally. I know you want to spell one word and it'll spell something else. That shit pisses me off. I hate spell check. That shit's annoying. And they always put the R next to the T and the T next to the R. Pain in the ass shit. But yeah, it's the retrograde, so a lot of things are going out of whack. People are still fucking crazy and shit. Dumb. Same thing, different day. But yeah, it looks like you have a good time regardless. 3 of cups, that's a good time. So that's his intentions. And he might tell you about it, so the shit that's going on in his life. He might have been also sick for a while, and then he's gonna tell you about it. But yeah, we're officially in Aries season now. So oh boy, oh boy, now we're entering the worst of all. Damn Aries season. Now I got to deal with all these crazy Aries people. today made 6 years my godmother passed away, and on the 25th will be my other auntie that passed away 5 days after. It's been 6 years already since they passed away. Fucking time flies, man. It's crazy. Yeah. My auntie, my godmother, she passed away 6 years ago yesterday. I mean, today. And then literally 5 days later, my other auntie, her sister passed away. It's my mom's two sisters. And then my uncle, my mom's brother passed away. By my mom's other sister passed away 2 years ago, which left us the inheritance that we're still waiting for 2 years later. And also, her brother passed away in July. So she's the only one left. My mom's the only one left in her whole family. Her mother, father, siblings are all gone. My mom's the only one left. My mom's the youngest. So yeah, my mom, she's had a rough past couple years. My mom, I feel bad for her sometimes, but I try and tell her that all those people are in spirit helping her, but you know, she don't listen. She don't really believe in that shit. She thinks once you're in the hole, that's it. So I can't talk to her on a spiritual level like that. But I told her that's cool. That helped me instead. Then. But yeah, it sucks to be like the only one left in your family. So she's taking it kind. She took it kind of hard. I called her today because I knew like 'cause my godmother that passed away today 6 years ago. She was like a second mom to me. So I always remember March 20th and March 25th is my other auntie. I loved her a lot too. She was so cool. Her sons, two of her sons are here in Bermuda. March is a tough month for my family. My granny also like her birthday I think was March 13th or something like that. My granny, she was a Pisces. She was the only Pisces in my entire family, the whole way around. Nobody in my family is a Pisces except for my granny. She's the only March born person in our whole family. We have a family member in every month. That's so crazy. January is my mom. February is me. My granny's March. April is my uncle that passed away last year and my sister. And May is my nephew and his dad. And then June is my brother and my uncle. July is my nephew. And my auntie. And August is my nephew. Two of my nephews are in August, right? I think. No, my nephew's in August, and my auntie that passed away 6 years ago, she's in August. She's August 28th, and my nephew's August 23rd. And then September is my dad and my nephew. October is my other grandma that passed away at 94. She's October. And then November is my sister, her son, my nephew, and my grandfather. And then December, who's in December again? Oh, December is my other uncle and my auntie. They're Capricorns too. So like I have family members in every single month. Oh yeah, my other nephew is in Aquarius too. He's in February with me. It's crazy how your whole family can be like every month of the year. It's cool though. I think that's cool. One of my godsons is in July as well. Oh, really, Shakima? Congratulations. That's nice. You deserve it. You worked hard for that. That's good. You wouldn't be getting it if you weren't, decent. So I'm glad. I'm happy for you. That's really nice. That's what's up. Hey, that's cool though. A promotion is a promotion, you know what I'm saying? That's good. That's what's up. I'm sure, Spirit's proud of you, Dad's proud of you, your mom. I'm sure we're proud of you. Marky's proud of you. That's what's up. I like hearing good news like that. It's like my nephew, he got accepted into 3 different colleges already. He's so fucking happy. And one of the colleges that he got accepted into, he really wants to go to. But he's still waiting for one more college to like give him the go ahead, and he might go to the other one. But he's happy though. He's actually like I'm very shocked at him. Like I didn't think he was gonna like want to go to college and shit, but he really does. He wants to be a physical education teacher, like a gym teacher and a coach. Whatever you want, Maria. So yeah, that's what he wants to do. My other nephew, he's doing business administration. He's in his last year of college. I think his last year is this year, and he's not. Actually, I don't know. Is it? I think he has one more year left. I'm not sure. He's in Toronto, studying business and management or whatever the heck it is. And then my other nephew here in Bermuda, he's studying to be an actuary. I'm proud of these guys, man. I'm happy that they always said to me they don't want to be like me. They don't want to work hard in the sun and they don't want to get dirty. They want to go behind a computer. I said, hey, that's your life. I'm happy for you. Just remember me, you know. Just remember me when you get a house. I'll come fix it up for you, and you can pay me with that big money you make. And they just started laughing. Oh, Daphne, Uncle Mark, we'll call you first. We want you to teach us. Maria, didn't you just ask me that? I'm thinking you're gonna ask me a different question. You just fucking asked me that question, and I just answered you. Are you okay? You want me to take your temperature? You should have just went to sleep. You're laughing. You pretty much asked the same question. I answered that already. What's wrong with you, woman? What do you mean? Let's change it up. What do you want me to do? When's the next time you're gonna get deep? It's not Thursday here. It's Friday now. It's midnight here, so it's Friday. So technically, you're asking for Friday, even though I already told you that this weekend you're gonna be fine. I got a question. I got a question I can ask for you. When you can get some D so you can keep quiet. That's what I need to know. When's the next time you're gonna have sex so you can keep quiet for a little while? Hopefully, put you to sleep. That's what we need to find out. That way you be good to go. Until you're ready, should have been asleep. Sexy tarot. I'll give you some sexy tarot, all right. Look, I got it. I got the. Did I show you? I showed you. Look, I have the sex fortune. Hmm. Didn't I pull these cards the other day? I think I did. I got these sax position cards. Maria's over here dying. This is the best deck in the world. This is my favorite deck. Sax deck. All right. Maria, this weekend, look, Ace of Sex Wands. This weekend is gonna be. You see what he's doing? Look, he's behind you, and you're like, "Yes, Walter, I love you so much." And then he's got that thing in his hand. You know what that is, right? Uh huh. Then after that, look, you got the Temperance, and this is the card you always get in the regular deck, and it means a muffin checker. I like that one. Dan, you're the best. The Temperance card is like you being the perfect combination for him. You're perfect for him. You're compatible to him. He likes the fact that you want it every which way. You know, if you let him do whatever you want to you, that's what he wants. And the Ace of Wands is like, also it's like sex, love, and having new beginnings with each other, doing new things with each other. He might take you somewhere new, or he might have sex with you in a new way. Like, with the muffin checker, See what he's doing? He might bring out that toy to satisfy you a little bit more, make sure you don't go nowhere. And if he's a strong guy, I got the strength card here. He's gonna pull you up like that. See, as long as you're not 300 pounds, he can, lift you up like that. He might be a weakling, but if you're nice and small like that, you can wrap your arms around him. Strength card means controlling the situation, having a good time, being confident. All this type of stuff. He likes that a lot. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, he might need an extra choice. So things look good for your sex life. And on the bottom, it's got the 8 of Testicles. So he might take you to the park and bend you over, and he might drive. So if you like going outside and doing it, you might go outside and do it too. I told you he might take you somewhere. So that looks good. Yeah. These cards have like the most craziest positions in the world. Yeah. You said you wanted something different, a different reading. Here you go. See, because this is what you need. You need all these positions in your life. See, look at this one. Look, the Knight of Clits. Look, fucking hell. You're gonna need you're gonna need a fucking massage after that. Look, he's making sure you don't go nowhere and you don't kick out. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite ones. Everybody laughs when they see this card. They always wonder like, what the fuck is this girl doing? Look at this shit, look. Who the fuck does that? Like, look at her holding on to his feet and looking at him. And look at that. That's like the weirdest position in the world. Like, you like that? I'm holding your feet. Bitch, get the fuck up. There's some regular ones in here, but there's a lot of funny ones in here. And you got this one. That'd be nice if I could find somebody to do it with. Oh God. See, look. He's got a leash on her. You don't go nowhere until I tell you, ho. Yeah, see, now you're gonna go to bed and you're gonna have dreams. Don't be touching yourself, you know. Oh, look, this is what you're gonna do to Walter tomorrow. Smack his ass with the whip. Come on, get it cracking. Let's go. See, this is what I like right here. This is me. That's the type of shit I like. See all the palm trees in the back? That looks like Bermuda. That's me and some hoe. Oh, dang. I forgot about this one. He was on the railing on the porch. Bro, he's on the porch. He said, fuck it, I'll show everybody what I'm doing. Carve this hoe up right on my porch railing. Hold on tight, baby. Hold around my neck. Don't fold. Oh, hell no. Every time I see this card, I say, oh, hell no. This is something that ain't never gonna happen in my lifetime. See that? That'll never happen in my lifetime. See, that's justice. No, no. No, no. No, no. This ain't never gonna happen in my lifetime either. I ain't feeding this hoe no grapes. Bet you better get your own damn grapes. See, look. Eat that thing and shut up. You ain't going nowhere. Eat it. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna get in trouble. All right, Maria, thanks for the super chat. You said, what do I need to know? What's my person's energy towards me? All right, let's check. You're welcome, Maria. That's right, Tanya. Exit only. No, no. You're not going to tell me a story. They found her in the parking lot. Those cars crack me up, man. They got the craziest positions in the world. And I'm saying to myself, who in their fucking right mind is gonna be doing half of that crazy ass shit? You gotta really find somebody that wants to do that type of shit. Some people are like, no, I don't want to do that. No, that's disgusting. All right, I was just asking. Imagine if, like, imagine if you went to somebody and said, look, I have these sex position cards. I want to do every single position in it. And then I'm going to take out that one that I just showed you with the no entry. I said, I'm going to take that one. You ain't doing that to me. Hell no. I got to make sure that card gets taken away when I ask her that. I was like, there's a lot of positions here. Let's do all of them. By the time I'm finished, I'll be fucking dead as shit. Obviously, you can't do more than one day. Well, you can, but Oh, man. Gotta have a good laugh. It's Thursday, man. Oh, it's Friday now. All right, Maria, you said, what do I need to know? What's my presence energy towards you? No problem, Tanya. I knew you, it'll make you feel better. When I want a good laugh, I'll look at those cards and I'll put them for people, you know? Every Saturday night, I used to like use those cards and shit, and we used to fucking laugh so much. This shit was so funny. I still talk shit when I pull cards for people. It's funny as shit. All right, so Maria, what I'm getting here with you said, what's the person's energy towards you? I would say their energy is like off and on. I would say that they're gonna try and be a little, mature. I feel like they're gonna have the courage to like talk to you and deal with you. I also feel like this person has like a dominant personality to some extent, and they're trying to attain their goals. And towards you, they want to make sure they clear away all the old mess that's happened and create new things with you. They're going to try and, make some alterations and changes, but I feel like they still have like some things to work on, like their finances or, investments and things that they've made that they lost. They're trying to get back. If this person has a child, they're dealing with their child as well. But like this person feels disappointed and they're not very happy, and they might have had some experiences with you before that didn't go right, but now they're willing to, try and feel more content and more and do things better towards you. But it's still like a process. It's still like not gonna happen right away though. I just feel like this person's energy is that right now. Like I don't see them like really. I feel like they're making a lot of effort on themselves. Excuse me. I had to yawn. But I feel like they're trying to change their life and clear away all the bullshit. But towards you, I would say that they're like, they're trying to make a change or trying to like maybe convince you that they're doing better and you can trust them or something. Also, like, what you need to know is like, even if you can't work with certain people and you have difficulty in understanding people, it's okay to be alone and not be around people at all. It's okay to be like, by yourself or to yourself. And I see that like if you have a dad in spirit, or I know you have a brother in spirit, but I get that this person's older. So if you have like a dad in spirit or a grandfather in spirit that's older, I would say like this person's trying to like bring you confidence, make you feel more accomplished, give you more like of a stable type of like, you know, life. Like they're trying to help you because they know you're disappointed. They know you've been through some bullshit, and they know that you're like trying to separate your gains and your losses and try to make sure that you're happy and not unhappy. But I do get like communication, you getting like signs and things like that from spirit or from this man. And I feel like he's gonna like they're helping you like, not be hesitant and make decisions and the right decisions. Yeah. I feel like, there's spirit helping you. Like even if there's like a grandfather or older person. I know your brother because I read for you about him before. When I like think of your brother, I always think of him like watching baseball or something. Like he's always watching sports. I don't know if he liked baseball or he liked sports, but I see him like watching, like he's somewhere watching sports and shit. But I feel like you're being helped by him or like someone older. And if this isn't spirit, I would say like that maybe there's a male, a older male that's gonna help you with life. Somebody more mature and somebody stable and somebody like really. It's like this person's like a leader and a somebody of like some importance. Yeah. You're welcome, Maria. No problem. It's all good. I don't get nothing bad there. I just get like maybe past shit and like just like trying to get to a better you know mentality, like stable mentality, like thinking that everything's gonna be okay and not worry about bullshit. Good night, Shakima. Good seeing you. I'm gonna get out of here myself. It's like 12:30 in the morning here, so I need to get my ass to sleep because I gotta go work tomorrow. No problem, Maria. You welcome, sweetheart. Anytime. All right, guys. Tanya, Dan, Maria, Shakima, whoever else is in here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I probably won't be here like in the morning because I gotta go work. I gotta go do a job tomorrow. So depending on how long it takes, I might come on here like after lunch or something like that. But if not, I'll be here at some point in time tomorrow. I'll be around. All right. Good night, guys. Take care. And I did a pick a card reading today. You can go check it out if you want.